Good evening, Chathu. Welcome, one and all. I hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday. Tomorrow's Monday, which is, unfortunate. But happy Sunday. We're here in the last few hours of the weekend, and I am honored that you're spending it with me. So yeah, how's it going? I hope you're all doing well. I owe a joke, so let's find a joke real quick, get it out of the way. Every time I drink the wrong kind of tea, I start passing wind. This has been going on fart oolong. See if I can find any others for you. No, I cannot find you another joke, apparently. I'm looking, but they're all bad. The neighborhood candle store was really dark after Black Friday. I guess they had a successful blowout sale. Twitch TV's Frank says, when does a bad joke ever stop you? Listen, I exercise enormous editorial control. Believe me, I am rescuing you from the dregs of our dad jokes. I am harvesting the cream of the crop for your joke-related entertainment. So y'all need to stop being so hard on me. I am quite selective. I avoid racisms. I avoid sexisms to the best of my ability. I avoid homophobic jokes. I avoid jokes where the setup doesn't work. I avoid jokes that aren't even a little bit funny. I avoid incoherent jokes. I generally harvest the jokes that are genuinely jokes. So y'all need to lighten up a little bit. I tell lots of deeply mediocre jokes because it is a dad joke. It is like I am aiming for like middling jokes. Anyhow, let's talk about today. What did I do today? I didn't do a lot today. Did I do a lot today? Oh, right. I've been up since 6:30. Jesus. That was today. apparently I have done a lot. I got up at 6:30 this morning to take Maple out for a walk. And we went for a walk. Then we came home. And then Maple and I sat on the couch, and I played Destiny, and Maple chewed her chew. And then I gave her breakfast, and then I woke Meg up at around 8:30. And then Meg got up, and then I had my shower and my coffee, and that was nice. And then this afternoon, I painted the majority of a gunpla today. I have the gunpla divided into the white parts, the yellow parts, the blue parts, the red parts, and the gray parts. And today I painted all of the white parts and all of the yellow parts. So I have just the red, blue, and gray left to go. So I have started painting. I will show it. I'll show the finished product. I did post a picture of it in the Discord, which you can join if you're a subscriber by making sure your Twitch account and Discord account are linked in Discord's back end, where my server will appear to you as if by magic among your linked servers. But I did post a photo in the Discord, so if you want to see the photo of the in-progress gunplay, you can check the Discord. But I will post a photo of the painted gunpla when the gunpla is complete. But we're not there yet. But this was my first foray into painting. It's an entry grade. It's a $10 gunpla kit, so that I'm not wasting a ton of money. But I did paint it. And then what else did I do? I went and got a beer, which is definitely helping the tiredness and my coherency. Definitely helping. And all right, the following is going to sound like a sponsored sales pitch, but I assure you it's not. But it should be, because I could have had a sponsorship for this particular company, and I haven't signed up. Well, so Meg just went, "What?" from the other room. So the company in question does a bunch of like just default level sponsorships, like anybody can do it, where it's not like a special deal. It's just like you can press the button and get sponsored, and they'll pay you if people sign up under your name, but it's not the same, like, it's not Raid Shadow Legends, no. But like if I was going to get sponsored, I'm a partnered streamer. I'm not like some rando off the street. I'm a partnered streamer. I should be able to get
off the street.
That's right. I should be able to get like a real proper sponsorship. But anyhow, if any of you have been thinking of buying a meal kit service because you're not very good at making your own meals like us,
we're perfectly capable, but we have run out of time
and ideas,
and it's just fallen to the very bottom of the to-do list.
Yeah. So anyhow, if you're thinking of subscribing to a meal service, don't. Wait until I am sponsored by said meal service, and then maybe subscribe. But anyhow, Meg and I
bit the bullet
and purchased a meal service box that you've probably heard of, and consequently we had our first meal from the service today, and it was delicious. We had brown sugar glazed salmon,
yep,
with rice
and green beans
and hoisin sauce.
It was delicious.
It was delicious. It was super good, and it took 40 minutes to make.
Which is, most of that was waiting for the oven to preheat.
Yeah,
yep.
It was real tasty.
Yeah.
So anyhow, as I say, don't buy a meal kit. But if you are thinking that maybe you would like to buy a meal kit, it's on your mind, you've been thinking about it, but you just haven't gotten around to it yet, maybe let me know.
You could do that in the Discord.
Either here or in the Discord, and then perhaps I can set up a sponsorship, and you can use my sponsorship to sign up, and then I will get paid. But right now, don't do it, because I won't get paid if you do it now. And if you do it now, because I've been talking about it, then not only do I not get paid, but I lose the potential of getting paid in the future. So yeah, don't sign up for a box. Just tell me that you're thinking about one day signing up for a box, and I will hook you up with the sponsorship deal by hooking me up with the sponsorship deal. That's my pitch to you today.
You should think about it and then message Matt.
That's right. That's right. Don't do anything unless I get paid for it. That is how it works.
It was lovely though. The food arrived in packages.
Yeah, it came in
recipes.
packages with recipes and
you just
all
pick a
the stuff.
recipe, and then it just all of the things are there. It's
All
great.
of the things are there.
Didn't have to think about it. Which is honestly the worst part. And then trying to get groceries and
I know, the shopping is
It's
the worst
just
part.
all
And
of it
like
is awful.
buying too much of stuff or not using it all and having it sitting around is all terrible.
and then you get that like level of depression where you're like, I just don't actually give a single F about anything anymore. And then
Yeah.
But now we have a meal prep service and life is great.
That's right.
We
Now we
ate
have a meal prep
vegetables.
service and life is great. I ate a vegetable today.
You ate a vegetable and it was delicious.
I ate a vegetable and it was delicious. That's true.
And it was cheaper than takeout.
Yeah, it was cheaper than
It's cheaper
takeout.
than takeout. It's cheaper than getting a McDonald's meal per portion.
That's true.
Yep.
Anyhow,
Um,
once again, do not buy a meal prep service. Tell me that you're thinking about it. And then I can help you by helping myself.
It's not cheaper than eating a box of Kraft dinner,
It is not cheaper than eating a box of Kraft dinner. That's true.
but it's better for your teeth.
And probably your insides.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I have not named the box service, so you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know which service we used. So I would hate for you to make a mistake.
But the one that we signed up for is very good.
But yeah, the one we signed up for is very good. So if you'd like to know more about it, let me know.
Yep. That. It was great actually because I made dinner. We ate dinner at a table.
We
looking
did.
at
We
each
even
other.
ate dinner at a table tonight.
Yeah. When was the last time we ate dinner at a table?
No, I'm not going to name them.
Christmas.
I'm not going to name them if they're not paying me.
It could be any meal prep service.
It could be any meal prep service.
We live in a large
I'm not giving them
city.
free advertising when I could be giving them paid advertising. Hell with that. Absolutely not.
I left Maple unattended in the living room.
Oh, well, that was a mistake.
It's fine. You should get a Coke sponsorship.
I should
BT
get a
does.
Coke sponsorship. It's true.
Actually, you should send them an invoice and see if they're just see.
Just send them an invoice. Here's a link to the time when I talked about a meal prep service, an unnamed meal prep
Sorry,
service.
Coke.
Oh,
Coca-Cola.
Coke. Oh, wow. Just send them.
Coca-Cola an invoice.
I have been advertising your product every night for 2-3 straight years now.
I'm merely asking
For 3 hours a night. I am merely asking for reasonable compensation at a rate of $1 per impression Here are my unique viewers over that period of time.
Yeah.
$1 per unique impression per hour.
Yeah.
I wonder how much that would be.
Let's not talk about how much money you spend on Coke a year.
Let's not talk about how, if I was monetizing it even if I was monetizing it 10 cents per viewer hour per year.
I don't want to know.
See, now I'm looking it up because I'm curious. See, now let's go to my analytics. Overview. Let's go from the beginning of March Madness in March of 2020. In that time, I have streamed 2,953 hours. Times I want unique viewers. We've got average viewers. I want unique viewers. 2,953 hours times 68,676. Except that I did it wrong. 68676 unique viewers. That is a total of 202,800,228 viewing hours. Of course, the math doesn't make sense.
Okay, so
I'm doing this for my own enrichment here. But if we were to take that and invoice them at 10 cents per viewer hour.
No, Matt. You invoice them for $1 and then you provide them with a 90% discount.
Oh, even better.
Because now they're saving money.
Now they're just paying me $2.8 million. That's right. Even if we took it by average viewers, though. 2,953.
I would gladly accept $3,000.
70 is still 206,745 viewer hours.
Which is almost a down payment on a house if that's $1 each.
But again, even 10% of that is 20 grand. I should invoice Coke for 20 grand.
Yeah. Invoice them. It's not fraud. You've provided them with a service. It's not fraud, right? You're just invoicing them.
Yes, except they'd be very cranky about the fact that I go from Coke to SodaStream every night.
This super sounds like a them problem. Because if you were being provided with adequate compensation...
It's true.
This is, a worker's market.
10 grand a year, they could have me exclusive.
Yeah, do they want that or do
that's
they want...
I think that's a reasonable offer. If I sent the Coca-Cola company a request, it's like, hey, you pay me $10,000 a year. I will drink nothing but Coke Zero on stream. And provide my Coke. I will drink nothing but Coke Zero on stream. I'd even take it as a soda machine. Like, if they didn't want to give me the cans, I would take it as a soda machine. They could just ship me the syrup.
But then you'd need
to use our own water. We could use our landlord's water because we don't pay for that.
Alternatively... No, it's good. I like this.
Hello, Sugar Shots. Hello, Raiders. Welcome. Come on in. How was the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim? Oh, apparently the puppy is here, so good timing. We'll turn on the puppy cam. Hi, puppy. And then I'll orient the puppy cam towards the puppy so that you can actually see her. There you go. You got like 1 minute of Maple's ass. The rest you have to pay for. Apparently Maple is coming back. Anyhow, now that we've determined how much money I should be making from Coca-Cola Company, let's move on. It's time for our clip review. The Raiders have joined us just in time for our clip review. So let's progress. Let's do it. If you are new here, once a week on Sundays, I do a clip review of the best clips from the week before. And the winner, everybody gets to vote in that straw poll that I've just posted. And the winner of the vote becomes Monarch of the Week. And the benefits of becoming Monarch of the Week is you get to name the Discord server, and you get to be VIP in chat for a week. So that's exciting. Anyhow, let's go. Let's transition to the clip review screen. All right, so that was our transition. Starting from the top, we have lots of clips this week, so we should get through them as quickly as possible so that we can crown our new monarch. What day is it? It is the 5th. Starting us off from the top, we have A Wee People by Sam Wonk. Lalafell. The wee people sporting short round bodies. The Lalafell appears no more than children to the eyes of most. Many of these nimble little folk. That's where we started. It's all downhill from there. Amazing writing by Kosar Prime. It's simple. He was too heavy to teleport. He was too heavy to teleport, apparently. Next up, we've got a clip titled Comedic Timing. The dragon spirit of the divine dragon and the dragon buster. Are you here to give us this? No, you fool. I was here to use it. Ha! My powers of foresight are legendary. I am clairvoyant. This one is titled Cursed /fic Prompt. Man, I wonder if somewhere out there there's fan fiction. There's like a /fic of whoops, guy from Nights into Dreams. Let's try that again. I wonder if somewhere out there there's fan fiction. There's like a /fic of Eddie the Head and the guy from Nights into Dreams. Talk about cursed /fic right there. Iron Maiden Nights into Dreams Mpreg /fic. All right, following that, we have Divine Sperm. Unless Shauna and Nakor, as Rose says, are wedded, the god of destruction won't be born, right? Shauna's just a sperm in all this. She is white! and has been mostly stuck to the party. Kind of useless. This one is titled, File this clip away for later. Listen, I have to declare my allegiance to the robots now if I hope to survive. I, for one, welcome our new robot overlords. This one is titled, Game Why? It's hot inside my body. Oh my god. Dad, help me. Somebody is Somebody is taking me. Then we have, how's the game treating you? How's Legend of Dragoon treating me? This game is very silly. Oh my god! This one, titled, It's Even the Name of the Clip, is about sleeping dogs. That was a good stretch. Mine? Mine? And I had hoped she would be there for me to do it again. But sadly, she is not. This one's just titled, K. Anyhow, fun fact, you know the phrase long and thin will get you in,
Applies to bully sticks.
but short and thick will do the trick. It seems that the bulls that have been slaughtered recently for their bully sticks were getting in. Matt BDSM Wiggins. Everything to the last drop. The Devil Dom just tops the Devil Sub. Am I wrong? Matt Groening strikes again. Yeah, that guy's name is Icy Wiener. Oh, dear. Yes, I am 12 years old. But the name I see Wiener makes me laugh. DR Fox, yes, in Destiny 2, when you visit the tower, the camera is in third person. Everywhere else, it's a first-person shooter, but in the tower, it's third person. This one is just titled, Matt is Done. I was going to give you a little tour, but I ended up coming all the way here. But I was right. I was right in following Dart. I realized it. In this world, there are lots of people living with lots of thoughts. So that there are lots of fights, but there's happiness and joy as well. This is such an awesome world, I won't let him destroy it. I'm totally ready to go. Okay, you're warming the bench. Also, if that's the kind of deep thoughts I can expect from every member of the party, I no longer care. Let's go, team! All right. Matt prefers daddy. Why are you still calling him dad? Exactly. When you could say daddy. This one is titled, Matt Said the Words. Welcome, everyone. To Final Fantasy XIV February. With the free trial up to level 60, including award-winning expansion pack Heavensward. Anyhow, I figured it was time to give it a try. All right, Matt said the words. This one is titled, Meow, that's right! To save the world from annihilation. To unite all people within our nation. I can't remember the rest of the Team Rocket. To something, something, peace and love. Momodi is very polite. Vuvuzela, Vuvuzela. Well, ain't that a charming name? Just rolls off the tongue, it does. All right, Mr. Vuvuzela. On behalf of the Adventurers Guild. Sometimes it hits just right, you know? Never forget the foreskin eye laser. Oh man, I forgot about the foreskin eye laser. Never forget about the foreskin eye laser. This one's titled Surprise Voice Acting. Sweet move, game! Alright, I need Rose to get one more round of attack here.
Rose Storm!
One more round of attack. Ideally before Dart goes. Like right now. If Rose would go right now, that would be great. Oh, you bastard! You bastard! Okay, now we have Synchronicity 32. Synchronicity 32. All right. Moving right along, we have Tell Us How You Really Feel. Our long national nightmare is, in fact, finally over. Fuck that game and the discs it rode in on. We're done. I will see you back here tomorrow for something else. Have a great night. All right, this one is titled The Legend of Amazing Names. This baby needs a name. Black Burst Dragon Michael. How about Michael? Rose's Vassal Dragon, the Darkness Dragoon, the Black Burst Dragon, Michael. It's a good name. Michael! The Legend of Pro-Choice. So we're just performing a divine abortion, right? Let's go to the Lost City Xenobatos. Am I wrong? Chat got very angry at me about this, but I don't think I'm wrong. Still don't think I was wrong.
That's just no. It's fine. We all have a right to choose.
All right, the next one is titled The Perfect Reverse Shot. There it is! Oh my god! That reverse shot is so good. I love it so much. Translators, please! After he shoots the black laser, his defense falls a second, showing his heart. That's his only weak spot. Weak was spelled incorrectly there. W-E-E-K. All right. Uwuzela is going the distance. Do you believe you've got what it takes to go the distance? Be honest with yourself now. Can you go the distance? I'm going for speed. I'm all alone in my time of need. But I'm racing and pacing and plotting the course. I'm fighting and biting and riding on my horse. Next up, we have a clip titled VPB. Hey, damn, I am pretty. Thank you very much for the bits. With the bit text vampire penis bone, comma, Matt. This one's just titled Wag. It is what it says on the tin. This one is titled We All Become Our Parents Eventually. having a lot of fun
my
last
God.
night.
I want to be able to. I want to be able to give him a beard. But all I can give him is a soul patch. Oh no. I am 21, so beer is yes. Now I've just made my dad.
What swords are for?
I have sword and I must smash.
Title of my sex tape. When the game wraps back around to being good.
Silence, Meru. Okay, this game has just won me over. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. I love this game now.
World-saving waddle.
I'm gonna save the world.
And finally, our last clip of the evening today, worst fandom. What's the worst fandom? Oh, it's got to be Star Wars. Sorry, you're right. It's
Maybe it's
worst
not Star
fandom.
Wars.
Harry Potter is pretty bad. Oh, guns! All right, that's our clip review for the evening. Once again, everybody get your votes in over at the poll, which I will link for you again. There it is. Do not forget to get your votes in. We are going to move over. We're going to do our traditions, and then we will come back and crown a new monarch of the week. So everybody brace yourselves as we head back to our regular scene. All right, we're back. So, first up, everybody, here is my phone. Here is my phone cable, which is in perfect working order and has nothing wrong with it. Everybody, please brace your ear holes. Also, I gotta blow my nose. Nose blown. All right, now it is time for our beverage reveal. Hopefully you got your bets in, because it is time to reveal the beverage. Garçon, can I have a drum roll, please? Tonight, it is a delicious and nutritious Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. Taste the rainbow. Timur says, for the sake of my points, do you even keep Sprite Mix in the house anymore? Yes, we have a bottle of Sprite Mix in the house. Alrighty, that's it for the beverage reveal. Additionally, thank you to Kusnoki for the resub, now for 18 months. Please remember to join the Discord. And yeah, let's find out who won the week. I'm just making some clip selections of my own here. Show results. Okay, well, we have a new Monarch of the Week. So let's trot out the guillotine. Because Lau's head must come off. Sorry, Lau, but your head is no longer attached to your body. You have been topped off. And our new monarch this week is none other than Cyanide for the clip Momodi is very polite. Cyanide, congratulations on your promotion to Monarch of the Week. Hooray! Okay, and with that, we can move on to our video game. So let's do that once it boots. There we go, it booted. Hooray! Just so that I'm not showing you my desktop. Start. I'm curious, if I tried to make my character tonight, would it appear on Siren? Vuvuzela, Vuvuzela. 23? Ah. Well, waiting in a queue, AMA. Oh, tell a joke. All right. Siren is currently accepting character creation? Oh, no. I found out today that Dwayne Johnson lives in the apartment above mine. You'd think I'd have known sooner, but this whole time I've been living under a rock. Okay. No, I don't care about the Lodestone Guide. Let's carry on. The Wealth of Nations. Landebert wishes to offer you a small token of his gratitude. If you come here by choice, and if you are still bearing medicine, your kindness shouldn't go unrewarded. This vase is important to us, but I want you to have it.
It's just some old pottery, I know. But it might be valued by collectors of cultural artifacts. There are men who are willing to pay good coin for such objects. If you go to the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, chances are you'll find one of them.
All right. The Wealth of Nations. Where am I? Where am I standing? Oh, it's literally right behind me. Why didn't you take it to the... Perhaps you could have afforded medicine. Instead of being experimented on by a mad scientist.
Welcome. What might a discerning gentleman like yourself be looking for today? Permit me to examine this vase of yours. I hope you did not spend too much coin on this trash. A flood of like items brought in by refugees has destroyed what demand once existed. The markets are fickle, my friend. If you lose sight of current trends, you stand to lose everything, as I once did. Market wards once bore my name, until fate and hubris reduced me to this. For your sake, I pray that you do not have to learn this lesson the same way that I did.
Yes, that would be a shame. Do we know if have they fixed the poster quest yet? Let's make the map bigger so I can see more of it at once. Yeah, let's go check and see. So we're going straight back to the... It looks like we don't actually have any other quests available to do in here anyhow, so... Wee. Uh-oh, what's going on in chat? There seems to be some sort of conversation happening. Oh god, what have I done? I'm so good at this. It's been broken for weeks. It probably doesn't work today. Okay. Where am I going now? We're going to Ul'dah. Steps of Nade. Nade out. Oh, there's a completed quest right here. Oh, it's Momodi! I'm right back here already, jeez. Oh, the only quest I have left to turn in here is to Momodi. Oh, it's an L?
How was your tour of the city, Uzela? Get lost, did you? Well, Ul'dah is a big place with lots to see and do, but wandering around aimlessly don't pay the bills. If you're serious about making a living here, you'll need to remember where things are. So, when you go exploring, explore like you've got a purpose, eh? All right then. All that's left for you is to work hard, make money, and spend it here at the quicksand.
Complete. Pugilist forms! Oh, I leveled up again. Hooray! Unlike other melee classes, pugilist weapon skills are used to cycle 3 unique battle forms which dictate the flow of weapon skill combos. Many pugilist weapon skills will either change your form upon execution or require you to be in a certain form to execute. There are also weapon skills which will grant damage bonuses when executed while in a certain form. The 3 types of forms are as follows: Raptor, Quirrell, and Oppo. By successfully changing your form from Oppo to Raptor to Quirl, precisely in that order, you will be granted an increase to attack potency as well as other effects based on the weapon skills executed. Swiftly flowing from one form to the next as the situation demands is key to becoming proficient in the art of the monk. Interesting. Orlantia, thank you for the bits. Oh! We have stuff. Can I wear those? Disciple of War. Am I a Disciple of War? Yes? All right.
Well, youngling,
Why is my watch so hot? That's weird.
well, youngling, how are you finding our fine old da then? Got your bearings about you yet? If so, mayhap it's time you ventured beyond the city walls. The bustling streets of Ul'dah are one thing, but the wilds of Thanalan, that's another. I know a bloke you might fancy speaking to, and he you. Name's Papa Shan. You'll find him over at the Ul'dah Dispatch Yard. No doubt he'll have some work for you. The dispatch yard's over in central Thanalan. Just head out the door across the hall and you'll see the gate of Nald staring back at you. Pass through it and head east. You'll come upon it before long. There's dangers beyond the wall, though. More than I'd care to count. Nothing too terrible, mind you, but feisty enough to attack if you draw near. Don't say nobody cared enough to warn you.
Have we managed to punch anything yet? Absolutely not. Bottle finds himself at a loss after realizing the package he carries is not his own. Oh, he had a transplant, I see. Log in for me. Thank you for the bits.
Pray, let me catch my breath. I went all the way to Scorpion Crossing for a package, but only just now realized I've returned with the wrong one. The way back is so far. I can't. I simply can't. Would you make the trip back in my stead? I'm just some poor soul at Scorpion Crossing. I'm just sure some soul at Scorpion Crossing is missing his package. I haven't the breath left to tell you the way. Go and see Mimi Shrew.
Kekazani is shirking duty and could do with a wake-up call.
Sure, darling. You can come for a ride.
Huh? Where am I? Who are you? And more importantly, where'd she go? Oh, bugger. Did my shift start already? The hell's with it. I'm bleeding exhausted anyway. Mind taking this to Gigi Nasu at the dispatch yard outside the city? He'll probably give you something for the trouble. This way. Whee! My objective for this game is to hit level 90 without ever leaving the city's wall, engaging in no combat. Sorry, I got lost. The draw of nearly naked cat girls was too strong. Wee. I appreciate that that Screen Rant, I mean, one and the same, really, feels the need to clarify that Thanos shouldn't be admired.
Scorpion Crossing. The way couldn't be simpler. Pass through this gate and head west until you come upon it. Delivering a package, are you? In that case, you'll want to speak to Oswell when you arrive.
Well, it's time to leave the walls of the city. My objective failed. Battle! Right-click on a target to switch to active mode and ready auto attack. Approach and face the target to start the battle. 2 rotating arrows will appear over the target you are currently attacking. Various actions, such as spells and weapon skills, can be performed by clicking the icons located in the hotbar on the bottom of your screen. These actions can also be initiated using the shortcut keys indicated in the upper left-hand corner of each icon. Most actions require magic points to execute, in addition to having recast times of various lengths. Detailed information on an action can be viewed by mousing over its icon. Disciples of Magic and Disciples of War, who specialize in ranged attacks, such as archers, are best suited to fighting their targets from a distance. The range and radius of an action can also be confirmed in the help window. Thanks, Tips! Wait, hold on. Get off my action bar, please. What is this? Okay, we've got Boot Shine. Delivers an attack with potency of 180. How do I know what form I'm in at present? It doesn't actually tell me that. But we got ourselves a marmot. Oh, look at all these. Look at all these enemies. Get wrecked, buddy. Experience points. In the event multiple solo players attack the same target, the player who attacks first will always receive 100% of the experience points and items dropped. The players who follow will be rewarded based on their contribution to the battle. If you see a fellow player in need of a hand, do not hesitate to lend yours. The little icons at the top of the screen. I'm in Quirrell form. Finding items. An item you have equipped is now bound to you and can no longer be traded or put up for sale in the markets. Most items can be sold and traded freely before they are used in battle, crafting, or gathering. This is true regardless of whether or not they've been equipped. However, performing one of these 3 actions after equipping a new piece of gear will bind the item to you, preventing future trade or sale to other players. NPC shops will still purchase bound items. Okay, good to know. Time to murder another marmot. Slay marmots, 2 of 3. Eat it, ladybug. Four ladybugs. Jeez. Alright, we've collected almost all the bottles of marmot blood that we need. Now, hold on. Oh. Right. We're looking for quests that I haven't finished. How do I open my quest log? Surely the logs. Uh-oh. Duties! There we go. Duty journal. Alright. We have unholy matrimony, which of course I can't do. The way of the pugilist. We need to find huge hornets and snapping shrews. And we also need to go to our destination over here. Whatever that is. Alright, let's leave. Cactuars? Jeez. Hey, guys. I don't know, let's beat up a cactus. I'm sure that'll go well. Huh, it did go well. Look at that. What turtle are you trying to get? I didn't even see a turtle. Oh, that turtle. Okay. Aw, look at the tiny chocobo. Hi, Oswell.
It's gone. I just know it. Gods, as if I hadn't had enough problems already. You took the wrong package, Bottlef, you bloody oaf. The Horizon package. You're a 12 send. You spared me quite a headache, friend. Thank you. If only there weren't so many other misplaced shipments plaguing me these days.
Okay. We have hempen tabard. Or hempen half-robe. Tabard it is. The armory chest. Since the armory system in Final Fantasy XIV allows you to change your class or job by simply changing the weapon or tool in your main hand, it is recommended that you always have several sets of gear on hand. However, gear can take up a tremendous amount of space in one's inventory, which is why all adventurers carry an armory chest. All gear purchased, crafted, or found is automatically stored in this chest, leaving your inventory free to fill with other items such as potions, crafting materials, and food. Gear in your armory chest is categorized and sorted by type and can be equipped or discarded directly from the chest interface. The armory chest can be accessed at any time by selecting character from the main menu, followed by armory chest or pressing Control-I. All right, Oswell. Oswell needs my help to locate a misplaced shipment.
You've time to spare, don't you? Make yourself useful and help me find my missing crates. The manifest clearly states that 3 crates bound for the East
Aldenard. Right, Aldenards.
For the East Aldenard Trading Company were included in the latest shipment from Vesper Bay, but I can't seem to find the bloody things. They ought to be around here somewhere, but I can't waste any more time looking. If you find the crates, bring them to me.
A dabble do ya. The trader Guntram is furiously ransacking his cargo at Scorpion Crossing, looking for all the world like a man who has misplaced something.
No. This can't be happening. There's no time to send for more, and no... You there! Please, you must help me. Go and kill as many cactuars as you must to gather 4 bottles of their blood. I don't care if you have to hunt the little green bastards to extinction. Please, there's no time to explain. Just know that my very life hangs in the balance. For the love of the gods, hurry, man!
He just wants to make tequila. All right, we've got 2 crates. Surely there's a 3rd crate here somewhere. Since I have... Oh. Well, I was going to say, since I have the high ground... Here, Oswell.
Did you find my crates? Great job, friend. These will make the next wagon thanks to you. The shipments never stop coming, day in and day out. Just keeping track of everything is enough to give me migraines. Business is good, it's true. But what use is money if you haven't the time to spend it? I haven't down to pint with friends in weeks.
Oswell, you have another quest? Jeez. Oswell is holding a letter addressed to someone at the Silver Bazaar.
Boxes, crates, barrels, lifting, moving, stacking, there's no end to it. I'm tired, so very tired. Say, friend, do a hard-working stranger a kindness, would you? See this letter safe to Kickapoo at the Silver Bazaar. I'd call on her myself, but I haven't the time, and I doubt these weary legs would carry me there even if I did. I'd like to send her something nice along with it. Could I trouble you to scrounge up, say, 5 hammer break tail feathers? Gods know you can find the beasts around here easy enough.
Sorry, hammer beak.
Kickapoo's a dear old friend. She's called the Silver Bazaar home for far too long. There's been ill rumors of the place of late. I'd just like to make sure she's well is all.
What's this? Where the heart is, the goblet ticked off. 2 quests. Ime of Scorpion Crossing is worried about the condition of her chocobo.
You there. Yes, you. You're an adventurer, are you not? You travel about Eorzea, slaying beasts and finding treasure. That sort of thing? I've need of help. I must travel to Horizon where my cargo awaits, but my chocobo Slugger won't move an ilm. I tried to have a closer look, but I saw a vile pair of antennae protruding from his feathers and lost my nerve. I love Slugger with all my heart, but bugs I cannot do. I fear he may have a parasite ladybug that's gorging itself on his blood. Check him for me, would you? And if you find a ladybug dug in there somewhere, kill the damn thing.
Quah! 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 Quah!
Slugger says thank you, and you've my thanks as well. I was sure as sunup it was a parasite ladybug. Must have latched itself on somewhere along the road, but how the bloody thing managed to stay concealed at that size is a complete mystery. In fact, I'm not even going to question it. I'd just like to move on and put this all behind me. If we don't keep our chocobos healthy, cargo won't be able to move over land. We owe these birds a great debt. I wish more folk could see that.
Of all the voices not to be Gottfried, not the literal actual bird. What am I gonna do with Gottfried voice there? Quah! Quah! eBay has information that may interest wealthy adventurers.
Have you heard the news about the goblet? All that quality land so desperately coveted is to be auctioned off to bidders regardless of their origins. Even adventurers have the right to participate. Just imagine the entire area could end up owned by a wealthy foreign... beg your pardon, sir. It isn't that I dislike adventurers, far from it. But when you consider that Ul'dah is still struggling to accommodate countless refugees, the idea that this land is being sold for profit is Not surprising whatsoever, come to think of it. Still, the least they could do is give preferential treatment to hardworking old dons like me. I've been saving for years, just waiting for an opportunity like this to come along. Say, you wouldn't happen to be curious as well, would you? About the goblet. My hands are full here, but if you've a moment to head that way and look into this auction business on my behalf, I'd be ever so grateful. There's bound to be an Immortal Flames representative by the gates or in the goblet who can explain what's going on. This wouldn't happen without General Rauban's approval, of that much I'm sure.
Okay. I believe you can fly. I believe you can touch the sky. We've got cactuars to murder. Level 12 tortoise? I choose life. Let's get these cactuars dealt with. Okay, that's all the cactuars I need. I don't need no— oh, God! Now some hammerbeaks. These look a little scarier considering I'm level 5. It'll be fine. Super fine. Oh yeah, the new gear that I got. I probably could equip that. Yuck! Thanks, I hate it! What bad did I stand in? Oh! That bad. Okay. The really obvious arc that was right in front of me. The best looking gear doesn't come along until level 50? Jeez. Well, at least I'm 10% of the way there. .2% of the way there.
Have you brought the cactuar blood? All 4 bottles? Show me! Phew, you've saved my hide, friend. Just stopped to give my cargo a check on the way to Ulda and saw that all my bottles of Rad's at Han skin tonic were as empty as a Garlean promise. Looks as though the lids shook off in transit and the whole load spilled right out. But I refuse to have it said that Guntram failed to make good on a delivery. Cactuar blood is supposed to help keep the skin supple. I'll just use what you've brought to fill the empty bottles, and those lovely old Dawn ladies will be none the wiser. Oh, don't worry about getting found out. Radzadhan Skin Tonic is still a rare find, all the more so this far south. I'd venture none in Ul'dah would even know it from an ampule of their own piss.
I'm an accessory to fraud! We're committing crimes! Be tiny, do crimes. You want me to jump from fraud to treason? That feels like a big jump. I'll work my way up to blasphemy, right? At some point we get to attacking and dethroning God, I'm sure. Ooh, level 8. That seems like it could be dangerous to my existence. Let's fight it. All right. Listen, I'm reasonably confident that if they're not aggro enemies, they're not going to murder me. Even if I stand in the bad. I'm sure this perspective will never blow up in my face.
Well, what is it then? Come to try and scare me and these poor folk off our land again? Go on, do your worst. I'll not budge one step from this spot. Hammerbreak tail feathers in a letter? Oh, dear gods, it's from Oswell. Have you seen him? Is he well? Dearest Kickapoo, it's been too long since I wrote you last. How have you fared since? As ever, I'm a slave to my trade, and sadly it hasn't seen fit to take me to or through the Silver Bazaar in some years. I've heard it told the scrum of Ul'dah that have set their sights on your Silver Bazaar. It seems beyond saving. Really, how long do you mean to linger in that horrid hovel? Remember, some birds just aren't meant to be caged. Spread your wings and soar once more, Kickapoo. Spread my wings and soar? By the gods, this is by far the most ridiculous letter I've ever read, and Hammerbreak tail feathers. The dolt does realize he sent the feathers of a flightless bird, doesn't he? Well, Oswell can go bugger himself. I have no intentions of stepping one ilm from this hovel, much less soaring from it. It's my hovel and I love it.
Kickapoo of the Silver Bazaar is having a hard time handling a couple of troublesome laborers.
You're a warm face for an outsider, not like those other curs loitering about the bazaar. Surely you've seen the hammers to the east of here, or at the very least heard them. Well, a few of their workers have decided to drop in on us for a little rest and relaxation. But they're no workers. They're just nothing but hired muscle sent to threaten the people of the bazaar and harass our shops. It's not the first time. But I dare say a formidable lad such as yourself might be able to scare them off with some strongly worded doubts. What say you?
Without a doubt. Fafafono! Fafafono has the look of a Lalafell dying to be asked if he has any work to offer.
Hey there, friend. I've a sure way into some easy gill if you're interested. It won't even require you to break a sweat. Well, not much of one. All you need to do is slay enough rusty coblins to gather 4 bottles of coblin grease, and then deliver them to a hearer by the name of Adelard at the Hammers. Once he has the grease, he can use it to keep the hammers running. It couldn't be more simple. I'm surrounded by fools here. They detest the hammers and the new way of life they symbolize. They care only for the successes of the past, but it blinds them to the opportunities of the present. Change isn't coming, friend. It's already here. I call the Silver Bazaar home for now, but I've no lingering affection for the place. I go wherever there's gill to be gotten.
This guy's a Ferengi. Riled worker. You don't want trouble with me, boy. Piss off. Emote. Doubt.
Your ears working? I said piss off. Enough already. I'm leaving. But tell that bloody kickapoo this is the end of nothing, you hear? Nothing! Nothing! Nothing!
Hi, Danielle. Which quest do you belong to? Getting your bearings. Danielle of the Silver Bazaar requires some very specific materials to fix his father's broken compass.
Oh, please, you must help me. It's my father. Well, he isn't dying or anything. He's a fisherman by trade, you see, but he broke his only compass. He hasn't been able to put out to sea in weeks. The compass is very special. It was crafted by the goldsmiths of Esthaim's lapidaries. Repairing it will require many chunks of magnetite.
I know that Pokemon.
Such stones can be found near the lighthouse, but the search is not without its dangers. The area is rife with earth sprites drawn to magnetism. I'm a lowly fisherman's son. I have no arm for fighting, nor the stomach. 3 chunks of magnetite would serve to mend the compass. Once you find them, please take them to my father, Galfredus. No doubt, he'll be dawdling about the bazaar as always.
This worker does not look very riled to me.
You Silver Bazaar folk are annoying as all hells, I'll give you that. Bugger this job, I'm off to find some peace and quiet.
Bye! Whee! Hop, 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 hop. Okay, there should be 2 more doubtable fiends. I don't know. All I'm hearing is that these workers need a union, really. Meg just shouts, yup, from the other room. You don't even know what workers I'm talking about. Hello? Any riled workers in here? Any workers requiring riling? Okay. How could there be more workers in need of riling? In this area? Is there another area? I'm fairly... There are no more workers to unrile! This quest is phony! I did check on top of the buildings, yes. I have gone into all the buildings, yes. Are you rile-worthy? Oh!
Resistant little bastard, ain't ya? Fine, I'm on my way. But tell that kickapoo this ain't over.
I was about to leave anyway, so don't think you had any part in it. All right. The riled workers have been dealt with. So far, we've collected debts, participated in a fraud, and union busted. Go me.
Are they gone then? All of them? Well, that's a relief. Serves them right for trying to scare honest folks from their homes so their own masters can buy them. The hammers were built to pound the ground here into solid foundation. The plan is to turn these tracts into manors and manses for Thanalan's wealthy. The same fare awaits the Silver Bazaar. Since the value of the land is set to rise, small wonder some opportunist is trying to drive us all off so he can have it all to himself. The Silver Bazaar may not be what she used to. Aye, more people leave now than come, and aye, more shops close than open. But it's my home, and I don't mean to be chased off by some bloody gillionaire craven who sends common thugs to do his dirty work.
That's how the song goes, right? Hey, Coblins. Are you ready to get your rusty busted? It's Oppo Quirrell. Oppo Quirrell Raptor, right? ROC? ROC. R to O to C to R to O to C. Oh, but that one can only be used in Quirrell form. I see. Just follow the marching ants, which I assume is the highlight. Here I am trying to min-max my first 3 skills. Gotta make sure I've got my rotation set optimally. What in the... Oh, it should be around a corner. Hey, magnetite. There we go. Uh-oh. This is awkward. Now I just have to figure out how to get up there. Allied Man, I have played Dragon Age 1 and 2, and I've played a little bit of Dragon Age Inquisition, but I haven't beaten it. I agree, Dragon Age 2 is the good one. Did I at least progress far enough in to ride the bull? No. I spent all my time in the hinterlands because I didn't want to leave the hinterlands until I'd cleared all the quests in the hinterlands, which is not how that game is meant to be played. It wasn't so much that I was massively over-leveled. I went to the hinterlands, and I did a bunch of quests. I did all the quests that were reasonable for my level, and then I ran out of quests that I could do, and the quests that I couldn't do were way outside my level, but I didn't want to leave until I had completed them. You know what? Let's go back. Run. Whee! I'm not convinced that sprinting does anything. Like Dragon Age Inquisition, they just put on speed lines to make it feel faster. Don't waste my time. Or don't waste your time, mate. Bloody compass done broke on me. I'll not be fishing this day nor the next, more than like. Magnetite. Daniel asked that of you, did he? So, Dad's to fix up the old compass and put back out to sea, is he? Catch a nice haul of fat fish, I've a vessel that's barely seaworthy and scarce big enough for me alone. I've no crew, no hands, and no help with the haul. All bloody day at sea, busting my arse to gets me a few gill at best. Gods, days ain't what they were. Time was you could scarce count the ships that used to make the berth here. There weren't no empty coin purse or stomach in all of the bazaar. Small ships ain't got no place at sea no more. Everywhere I go, I'm in the shadow or wake of some monstrous trawler or seiner. The old ways are done. We little fishermen done lost our way. I ain't no fisherman no more, nor much of a father, I suppose. Just a broken man with a broken compass and broken dreams. Gelferdus of the Silver Bazaar wishes to reclaim his fishing lures from the goblin muggers who took them. I appreciate what you did, friend, bringing me magnetite. Gave it some more thought, I did. Putting back out to sea and all. But even with my compass fixed, I still ain't got me lucky copper lures. Was waylaid by some goblin muggers a few weeks back, and just north and east of here. Thieving bastards made off with all my lures. Dozens all told. Must be you felled some earth spirits to get them magnetite chunks, am I right? If so, I reckon you could put down a few goblins and bring me back my lures. Suppose I could make do with just 2 of them. Couple of copper ones should serve for now. You up for helping put a broken life back together? Let's go beat up some goblins. Up, 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 up. I should probably actually look. All right, greasing the cogs is straight ahead of us. Go turn this in. Whermps to ever it belongs. Ah, it's Adelard. Hello, Adelard. What does this guy sound like?
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy cleaning the sand clogs from these hammers? Gods, I'd kill for a few bottles of Koblin grease right now.
Well, just your luck, friend.
Koblin grease! Fluff Ono must have sent you. Thank the gods for both of you. Before long, these tracts will be covered with the estates of the Uldan elite, but the ground's still too loose to build upon. The hammers are pounding to make a solid foundation. Once that's done, you'll see the structures start to rise. The building was planned to stretch even farther, to the heart of Silver Bazaar, but it seems the powers that be are being met with some local resistance. I hear some lass named Kickapoo holds the rights to the bulk of the land there. Stubborn to a fault, that one. Bloody thorn in the side.
Are you gonna put out a hit on Kickapoo? Whee! All right, what manner of beasties? Oh, ha! Hi, goblin muggers. I appreciate that the goblins have the same design as they did in Final Fantasy XI. That's just a nice touch. All right, we got our lures. Wee, wee, wee. Most of the enemies are from 11, 12, or 13. Interesting. Oh, a diligent worker. I have no reason to believe that to be false.
It ain't easy to ask, but I'm asking all the same, friend. 2 copper lures to get me back out to sea and put me Daniel's heart at ease. I'll be damned, me old copper lures. Never thought I'd see these buttes again. Bloody hells, them goblins sure saw to banging them up. Ain't gonna be catching no fish with these. Well, that's that. Must be Nald himself telling me to give up my sea legs. Might be as there's new life waiting out there somewhere. Huh, maybe my compass will lead me to it. Born and bred here I was, ain't never called no place else home. Times are a-changin' though. Suppose I could sell off me land to them bloody buzzard prospectors and see what else is out there for me.
All right, we got leather mitts, leather ring bands, leather mitts. Something has Fafafono of the Silver Bazaar in a very agitated state.
Those goddamned haulers. Who do they think they are? I paid good coin to... Oh, you there. You're one of those task-seeking adventurer types, are you not? Some wares I ordered from an old-town merchant arrived, but those bloody worthless haulers just dropped them outside the gate and left. Ain't obliged to bring 'em no further, the lazy bastard said. Gate to the bazaar's still the bazaar. Order ain't said nothing about no home delivery. The gall! There are 3 pieces in all. Would you be so good as to bring them to me?
Kikipu. Search and seizure. Kikipu is searching for someone to help her with the land prospectors who have their sights set on the Silver Bazaar.
It's terrible, Uwu Zayla. Simply terrible. Please, you must help us. You've already done so much for us, I know, but we are in grave danger. Those fiends have drawn up a fake contract of sale and are trying to use it to drive us from the bazaar. Do you smell that, Kikipu? That is the smell of inevitability.
Oh, this is somebody else.
Do you smell that, Kiki-Poo? This is the smell of inevitability. You knew this day would come. You simply chose to fill the interim with resistance rather than acceptance. Brave, but foolish.
My mustache.
Back for more, Kendrick? How many times must I say it before it seeps into that thick skull of yours? I'll die before I see one ilm of this land fall into your hands.
Easily arranged, I assure you. Come, Kickapoo, listen to reason. You know who we are. You know our deeds. You've no hope in this. Look at this miserable place, a stain on the map. You resist now, but I swear I will lay waste to these shabby tents and broken buildings. And when I'm finished, I guarantee you will thank me for it.
You stupid, foolish man. You couldn't be more wrong. We may no longer boast the visitors or gill of days past, but this is home to me and many more. Our memories are here, years worth of them, decades. We sweated together when we dug this well. We laughed and drank together in every festival, and we mourned together with each life the desert took from us. That is the Silver Bazaar. That is home. Those memories are what make this place, and I swear to the 12 above I'll feed you and whatever masters you serve your own manhood before I let you destroy it.
Ah, stubborn girl. No matter, the sale is all but concluded. Look about you. Writs of seizure have already been posted. And I'd not think of taking them down were I you. End this futile fight, Kickapoo. There are far more of us, and if you are truly willing to die for this place, we're more than willing to oblige you.
Ooh, Zayla, please. The writs of seizure, you must tear them down and chase Kenrick from here once and for all.
A hostile presence? How dare they? Big Daddy Bland says, so this is the plot to a Western. Listen, there are so many Westerns. Everything is a plot to a Western. The Fate system. Fate, short for Full Active Time Event. These public quests occur periodically in real time around Eorzea, and anyone can participate simply by showing up before one ends. When you sense a fate nearby, a message will appear on your screen and the location will be displayed on your maps. The type of fate in progress can be identified by its map icon. Mousing over the icon will display the fate title. You will automatically join a fate the moment you cross the event threshold. At this time, the fate title, objectives, and time remaining will appear in your duty list. If you are several levels higher than the recommended level, a level sync button will appear in your duty list. Press the button to automatically lower your level so that you may participate and receive rewards. Fancy. Oh, we're gonna body this guy. He thinks he's scary because he's big. But I think I'm scarier because I'm small. Come at me, Broseph! Uh-oh. Come at me, Broseph! They didn't even send somebody higher level than me to fight me on that one. Remember the words of wisdom, give him the old dick twist. That's right. We'll have no foreskin eye lasers here, thank you very much. Alright, who's this nerd? I am below level for this fate, so my contribution won't be weighed as heavily. That's rude! My contribution is as good as anybody else's. I thought you might be along. Pity you're too late. The demolitionists are already on their way. Every building bearing a writ of seizure will be rubble within the hour. The writs? Oh, what have you done? But that means my men. No, that's impossible. The day may be yours, but I'll be back soon and with far more fearsome company. You've made an enemy for life, you fool. I won't be content simply to see the bazaar struck from the maps. No, I will not rest until its name is wiped from every history book in Eorzea. Geez, sore looter. Or sore loser. Looter also appropriate in context. Gods, those O's better not have damaged my bags. Well, have you found them yet? Let's see. Yes, and yes. Excellent. Everything is accounted for. These bags contained garments from sun-silk tapestries, though each is flawed in some way. In Ulta, even a minor misthread is enough to turn the most luxurious gown into fodder for the furnaces. Not here, though. So long as the garments bear a famous name, the souls of the Silver Bazaar have no qualms with quality. The times used to be better. We were never driven to such blows. But Gil is harder to come by now, and more so with each passing day. All that's left to this bazaar are overly proud souls with underly developed tastes. Everyone clings to the glories of the golden past, yet none make efforts to reshape the dismal present. I pray this damnable bazaar someday sinks beneath the sands that strangle it. The sooner the better. Leather leggings, complete. What's the command for... Ah, there we go. So we got gloves that I can't wear? Oh, because I'm not level 8 yet. We've got boots that I can't wear because I'm not level 8 yet. Alright then. Soon.
So, Kenrick is gone for now, is he? That's certainly the brightest news we've had in a while, though I can't help but wonder about the more fearsome company he threatens to bring. I've never had a way with words, bloody paltry things, but we would like to thank you, Uuzela. You've not just saved the Silver Bazaar, you've saved me. You've saved who I am. I see now that I'll have to maintain constant vigilance to keep my home from harm. But it's a vigil I welcome. I'll stand up to any threat that comes through that gate. And we'll
stand with you.
What do you...
Saw what you did for us having Uzela here chase off Kenrick and all. It's true, there ain't much here worth fighting for, but it's home, goddamn it. And I, for one, ain't ready to give up on it yet. Aye, this is home. And even if there's nothing left but sand and cracked stone, then I say we build something. Right here, together.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. And most of all, thank you, Uzela. There are no more fine garments of gold spun and brocade here, no bustling port with ships full of cargo and fish, but the better days live on in our hearts. We are the Silver Bazaar, and it is us, our memories, our past, our history. That's what makes this place. So long as we remain, so too does hope. You taught us what it is to defend the home we love, and from now on we'll do no less for ourselves than you've done for us. I've a final favor to ask you. This letter, I wonder if you would deliver it to Momodi for me when you next visit Ul'dah? She and I have been friends for many years. Let her read my words, and she'll be able to give you the reward I cannot.
All right. I don't know. They seem to already be staging a resistance before I got here. I don't feel like I actually did that much. But, you know. The nice thing is that I'm exactly at kneecap level, so if people need their kneecaps busted, I'm ready to go. Hi, worried worker.
All's balls. I don't know whether to slit the throats of them goblins or them what kicked the buggers out of Ul'dah and into Hammerley. Now the thrice damned runts are running about buggering up my supplies for the hammers, and I haven't the means to stop them. Now, if I had me an adventurer, sure. Give the little shites no quarter. That'll learn them.
Oh god, there's a lot of goblins. That's a lot of goblins. Anyhow, remember how like 2 minutes ago we were told that these hammers were bad? Let's help the hammers now. I'm helping. You should probably have a target. How many goblins must I kill? Oh, tab target. That's probably a good idea. Oh, Lord. Not that one. You know, maybe I'll heal myself. good as having a heal spell if you don't occasionally use it. I'm feeling slightly outgunned at the moment. Oh dear. Oh lord. Oh no. Failure? I do like that it's titled Deface the Facts. Once a fate is complete, a window detailing your reward will be displayed. Rewards are distributed to all event participants and are based not only on success but on individual contributions. The more active you are in completing event objectives, the greater your contribution will be deemed. Contribution is indicated via the gold, silver, or bronze medal that appears on your reward window. Okay, I may have been standing at all the bombs, but I feel like that's beside the point. You have learned a role action. Role actions are spells and weapon skills that are assigned to all the classes within a role. Tank, melee, DPS, rage, DPS, healer. Rather than a specific class, role actions are learned in the same manner as class actions via leveling, but only need to be learned once to be able to use them with all participating classes within a role. Neat. Alright, so we've got level 8 gloves, level 8 boots, and that's everything. Okay, is there anything else for us to do in this area of the world? No, we are headed back to... Oh, we're headed to the Goblet. Are we headed to the Goblet? We're headed to the Goblet. Haha, hammer beaks. Way to be lower level than me. Nerds. Oh, if I hit C, there's a person outline that just equips the best stuff. Neat. All these cactuars just standing around. Yes, I am on the free trial. Heard about the auctions, have you? You're not the first to approach me this morning. Aye, it's true. In an effort to encourage immigration to our great nation, all lands within the Goblet are to be set aside for adventurers like yourself. Tragic, some might say, but that only adventurers will be permitted to settle within its wards, but such decisions were made by men wiser than I. A beautiful place, the Goblet, a man-made oasis built atop a towering butte. But why bother That's what the tailor said when I went to have my pants taken in. I had a towering butte. But why bother explaining when you can see it for yourself? Just head through these gates and follow the road. If you wish to know more about the Goblet, speak with the recruit stationed just past the entrance. He will be happy to assist you. What would you like to do? All right, housing. Each of the 3 nations has established a residential district, wherein like-minded adventurers can establish a base for their activities. Each residential district is divided into wards, which in turn house 60 plots of land each. Wealthy individuals may purchase plots of land upon which to build their own estate halls, while free companies may jointly purchase plots. Those seeking simpler quarters may instead purchase a room in the apartment buildings found in each of the residential districts. Estate halls and apartments can be customized by installing fixtures and placing furnishings. Please note that in the case of estate halls, specific company privileges are required for customization. More information on housing can be had by speaking with the resident caretakers stationed at each residential district. I presume that there's no conceivable way I'm given to understand that there's like a housing shortage in Final Fantasy 14. Oh, hey, look! For sale for, wow, Vancouver house prices. Nothing. Hit select to travel to a ward for the quest start at 1. Okay. Select. So no, there are not strictly rules about coming to lurk around behind me in-game. But note that I am playing through by, like, reading all the dialogue and whatever, so I'm likely to be pretty boring if you come find me, but feel free to, like, run by and wave. Hello, Frame Recruit. Greetings, adventurer, and welcome to the Goblet! Oh, beg your pardon? An old Dawn woman asked you to learn more about the auctions? Oh dear. As you may have heard, these plots are reserved exclusively for adventurers. Since your friend is an Old Dawn citizen, she is ineligible to participate. Should you yourself have a mind to purchase a plot, pray speak with the resident caretaker. He can guide you through the process. Okay, I have done the quest part. Oh no. Samwalk says, I was going to launch my new bit, highlights of our video essay today, but honestly, they're just too depressing. No, now I need to know! You can't say something like that and leave me hanging. Oh, I have to go back to Scorpion Crossing. Whee! Whee! Hi, Ime.
You've returned. Tell me, what have you learned of the auctions? What do you mean it's exclusively reserved for adventurers? I mean, sure, times are tough and every nation is scrambling to attract formidable fighters. But what about my needs? What about my 40 acres and a chocobo? Pah, it's just not fair.
Do I want the one that's hyping the 7th law of the 48 laws of power, except it gets which one is the 7th law wrong? Amazing. Boink, boink, boink. Boink, boink. That jump is comically high. Oh, wait. There's an entrance direct to Central Thanaland that way. I will never not know of a free company as a link shell, for the record. All right, we're going out and we're hanging a right. Link shells also exist, but they're distinct from, like, the link shell of Final Fantasy XI. So my understanding is that the equivalency of a Final Fantasy XI link shell is a free company now. Oh god, I joined a Fate. Maybe I'll unjoin the Fate. Okay, if I go that way, I can't get back up again, so let's not go that way. Yeah, free company chat is guild chat, which is what link shell chat was in Final Fantasy XI. You used a link shell to communicate with the members of your guild. Oh, did I... Am I stupid? No, I am not stupid. Crisis averted. I am not stupid. It's not that I was worried that I went the right or the wrong way. It was that I was worried that I had missed a crystal to attune to. Oh no! Samwalk! I don't believe... That's a video essay? Big yikes, indeed. Why did that Malbro just yeet into the sky? Aetheryte. By learning the spell Teleport, you are now able to travel instantly between Aetherites to which you are attuned. Access the teleportation menu by selecting Teleport under Travel from the main menu. Unlike other spells, Teleport does not require MP to cast, and instead uses a type of naturally regenerating spiritual energy. A small fee of gil, however, must be paid to the keepers of the Aetherites so that they can maintain the crystals and defend them from those who would see them destroyed. The fee varies depending on travel distance and remoteness of the Aetherite location. Registering an Aetherite as a favored destination will reduce the amount of gil required to travel there. Up to 3 favored destinations can be registered at any one time. Alternative Sloppy Top. This person's name is Alternative Sloppy Top. All right. They were not a Lalafell, no. All right, we actually have some, like, reasonably important quests to complete here. Hewegg Hornets! Level 1 Hewegg Hornets. Die, Hornet! You don't belong in this world. Remember way back when I was supposed to be pursuing a career as a pugilist? Whee! Whee! I'm sure these level 1 shrews will give me a worthwhile amount of experience. Sorry, level 3 shrews. I mean, at this point, I might be able to take the turtle. It's not nearly so far outside my, my level range now. Okay, what else do I need to... Oh, I need shrew pelts. Level 12 giant tortoise. Hello, shrew. Give me your skin. I would like to wear it as a cape. Actually, I would like to sell it as a material for somebody else to wear as a cape. If we're getting technical. We'll come to you next. Anyone seen Kekazani since last night? Anyone? Hey, what are you doing with that timetable? I've been looking all over for it. Got it from Kekazani, you say? Why, that useless drunk. I'll wager he was out all night again chasing after skirts. That's it. The next time he misses his shift, I'm tying him to the tracks. I think those pants are worse than the ones I'm wearing. Oh, this guy's also got a mustache. Well, you certainly look the part of an adventurer, my friend. This guy's just Colonel Saunders. I say, well, you certainly look the part of an adventurer, my friend. Might you be the good soul Momodi advised me to expect, I am Papa Sean, station master of this humble dispatch yard. An empty title, I assure you. I truly am no more than a tired old Lalafell passing his final years in quiet and solitude. 12? No. There have been plenty of both these last 5 years since the calamity struck. The devastation was vast. Yet now true old Dons work together, doing all in our power to rebuild what was laid to ruin. By the sweat of our brows and the love of our home, we have rebuilt Old Da to the grandeur and majesty that you see today. The railways which run through this dispatch yard, too, were born of the noble efforts of a great many souls. But there is still much work to be done. The wounds left by the calamity run deep. Isolated areas beyond our lines of supply remain, and there are places yet wanting for relief and restoration. Old Da needs the aid of you and your brethren, friend. In fact, never has our need been more dire.
Which brings me to the point, I suppose. I do believe I may have some work suited to one of your ability.
Well, those boots are also worse than my boots. You said something. Oh, there it is. Station Master Papa Sean has a simple task for fledgling adventurer. Oh, you can take the gold instead? I thought the gold came with the gear. I thought I got the gold no matter what. I'm stupid. I'm used to WoW, where, like, no matter what, you get the gold. Also, my back hurts.
Since you've come all this way, perhaps you can perform an errand for me. It just so happens that the number of sentries have been sent to guard the area. A dispatch to the dispatch yard, as it were. They have long been away from the shade and the feathered beds of the city. The hot days and cold nights can play hells on the mind and body out here. It isn't much, but go and give them these twilight pretzels, would you? I find comfort food always helps when I feel like killing myself.
Jesus, that got dark. Yeah. What? Holy moly. All right, let's deliver some pretzels real fast. But first I have to tell a joke. Oh, dear. Remember back in the day when plastic surgery was a taboo subject? Now whenever somebody mentions Botox, no one raises an eyebrow. Serious Sultan Sworn.
Halt, sir. I'm gonna have to ask you to put the pretzel on the ground and place your hands above your head. State your name and business. A Twilight pretzel from Papa Sean. By the gods, forgive me. You could say this new post has my nerves in a twist. I'm terribly sorry for that. Yes, well, you may rest assured that the dispatch yard is safe so long as I stand watch. Please give Papa Sean my thanks and tell him that I only wish I could repay the favor.
I don't know why I have decided that race all have, like, really tiny voices, but it's hilarious to me. Rita Spirit Hunter, a pugilist is a monk, basically. Western Front, clear! Eastern Front, clear! For me, from Papa Sean, a Twilight pretzel, my favorite. How did he know?
I can't fight on an empty stomach now, can I? Actually, I can't fight on any stomach. I suppose you could say I have no stomach for fighting.
What in the blue hell? Hi! This is very strange. Yes, it does look like Chad is following me around. Oh, is that Julie? What in the heck? Oh, all right. Hi! Woo, woo, woo. Sorry, Sam Wong's comment in chat just caught me off guard. Saying you would think people would be culturally more conservative about their tunic and/or skirt lengths in a world heavily populated by horny gnomes.
12 save me. Scorching days, freezing nights. This post will be the end of me. A twilight pretzel. Don't mind if I do. Ah, now that's a refreshing goddamn pretzel. I feel reborn.
So no, I don't play all my games zoomed out, but I have been zooming in just so that I can see faces and things. It's because I'm not a cheater. Oh no! Are we having that conversation again?
I say you've returned, and with a deal fewer pretzels. I see. Tell me, how fare our Sultan Swan sentries? Did they have anything to report? Anything at all? What? Nothing? Are you sure? Oh dear. Take this for your troubles, then. And stay a moment, there is more I would ask of you. Bone horror! I will take the bone horror.
And a crap ton of XP.
Ooh, Zayla, I have just this moment. No. The time for concealment is past. The truth is, even before I had you deliver those pretzels, I was privy to some most unsettling news. Which is the real reason I sent you to those Sultan Swan.
Underneath the Sultan tree,
a young noble woman from a very prestigious family has run away from home, and I have been ordered to see to her safe return. The Sultan Swan you met earlier are assisting with the search. Alas, it seems they have found no trace of her. I apologize for not being frank with you from the start, but we must proceed with caution. Should word of her disappearance spread, I fear others with less honorable motives may join the hunt. And should we allow her to come to any harm, not even 100 beheadings would be punishment enough. That cannot happen, Zayla. It must not happen. I need you to help me find her. Praise the 12. I knew I could count on you. I've instructed the others to expand the search, but that land is vast and there are only so many of us. The young noblewoman's name is Lady Lilira. I want you to go south and look for her in the vicinity of the Sultan Tree. Good luck.
The vicinity of the Sultan Tree? Bring us a shrubbery.
"50 says, I see we're about an hour or so in now. After 6 hours of gameplay, yes.
Hop, 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 hop. I am Vuvuzela Vuvuzela, the world's bounciest Lalafell. None are as bouncy as I. Hello, hooded Lalafell.
Oh, Sultan Tree, oh, Sultan Tree. You are about to enter an instance battle. Instant battles only occur during certain quests and missions. Take a moment to read the information displayed in the active help window before answering the call of duty. Duty calls, commence battle for underneath the Sultan Tree. Level sync is in effect. If you are above the maximum allowed level, it will be synced as follows. I did that to myself. Special instances. You are about to enter a special instance. These areas are reserved for important battles which feature unique environmental conditions or powerful boss enemies. Instance objectives can be confirmed in the duty list. Duty. For the duration of the battle, you will be unable to pass beyond the red line displayed on the field. You will automatically leave the instance once all quest objectives have been met. Proceed.
Oh, Sultan Tree.
Oh,
Hallowed
Sultan
spirit of
Tree.
my line, forgive my weakness. My failings have cost us dear.
The coast us deer?
Show yourself.
Hi. Oh, you were talking to that guy.
As you command, O Lilira. Forgive my selfish desire to assure your welfare.
I'm sorry I inconvenienced you with my protection.
I don't recall requesting an escort. Simply pretend we never met and continue on your way.
We both know I can do no such thing. It isn't safe for you here alone. It isn't safe for anyone. Not with this etheric disturbance. It's as though the dead are watching us.
The dead are watching.
And I'd prefer not to join them, if it's all the same to you. Ah, you must be the one that Papa Shan mentioned. Congratulations on finding our elusive young charge.
It wasn't that hard. She was right here. You weren't looking
You'll
very
have to forgive her
thoroughly.
impetuousness. What she lacks in discipline, she makes up for in stubbornness.
Hey, it's Maple.
You should return with us. The station master will be eager to thank Lady Lilira's protector in person.
What's Ridley doing here?
Alas,
Since when have
the
I been
station
playing
master will have
Metroid?
to wait. Dear Lilira, for my sake, please stay out of harm's way. As for you, dear friend, for Lilira's sake, please stay in harm's way.
He didn't really emphasize in there as much as the italics made it look like he should have. Just hit my rotations. Max my deeps. Wait, why are there two other Blangas showing up on my target list? Ah, there we go. Lovely. It brought friends. I guess I'll go deal with those. Hey, guys! Amazing. What does the level sync description have to say for itself? Level sync is a system which allows players to participate in lower level duties by temporarily adjusting their levels. It is available for most fates and instance raids. When your level is synced, not only your personal attributes, but the attributes of your gear will automatically be lowered to meet the requirements set by the duty in which you are participating. Once the duty ends, everything is restored to its original state. Experience earned while synced is based off the synced level, not your current level. However, it will be added to the progress of the latter. Wow, he's got a lot of buddies all of a sudden. I helped. Easy peasy.
Whew.
I love my little soup strainer. I haven't eaten food without a hair in it in years. Well, it wouldn't be a Final Fantasy without a crystal of some description. Yes, lick the crystal, that's right. Totally normal rock.
Hear, feel, think.
Harder, better, faster, stronger. Whopper, 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 whopper. Hey, it's the music.
Crystal bearer.
It's really bearing the crystal so much as just having picked it up.
I am Heidelin, all made one.
You're a rock.
A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim.
How are you talking exactly?
And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate.
It's a pointy rock.
The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them.
Are they also telepathic? If you're all telepathic, why do I have to claim them? Claim yourselves. Be the change you want to see in the world, crystals. It's a big rock.
By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart.
Okay. Samwonk, that was your first mistake. Never look away. Azel, it's both.
My child,
The rock is very
shine
big.
thy light
I am also
on
very
all
small.
creation.
Ah.
Man, what did I eat?
Would you mind telling me what that was?
If I only knew. A denizen of the void at any rate.
The void scent? Here? But how?
The question isn't how, but who. We're not dealing with bookless bandits.
Yeah, we're dealing with bookless space dragons.
Don't suppose the answer came to you in a dream.
Funny you should mention that.
No sooner did you fell the beast than you fell asleep. Too much ether, no doubt.
Hey, I can stop anytime I want. But I don't want to. Have you got any more?
Interesting. I hadn't considered the crystal. But of course, this changes everything.
Does it? Does it change anything? Has anything changed?
Oh, just thinking aloud? At any rate, we haven't a moment to spare. I must return and report this at once. I leave Lady Lilira in your capable hands.
And capable they are.
How dare you pass me about like a swaddled babe? shall return and tell them myself.
All right, that works too.
As you wish, your impetuousness. I suspect we shall meet again before long. Until then, do try and stay awake.
I make no promises. Gweemer Fleetfoot. Gweemer. Hi, Gweemer. How are you? I don't know. That was a player character. But his name was spelled Gweemer. Nope, Gweemer. Not Gumer. Gweemer. Ugh, God, my nose keeps itching. Thank the gods you've returned. You had us all so worried. You do realize what would happen if a person of your noble stature were to be injured, or worse? Why, Her Grace the Sultana would be beside herself with grief, and so would her subjects. I dare say they'd be weeping in the streets.
But I already have given you cause to weep, Papa Sean. You and the people of Ul'dah.
Please, you're not to say such things. We will find it, I swear to you. It is not my place to make demands, my lady, but I beg you, please, stay out of harm's way.
I apologize for causing you undue worry, Papa Sean. I shall refrain from traveling unescorted in future.
I don't believe that for a second.
And she just pieces out without her escort. I cannot thank you enough, Uwu Zayla. I understand you fought bravely to protect Lady Lilira from void-sent fiends. For all your gallant service, you deserve all the riches in the royal vaults. Alas, a small token of my gratitude is the best I can offer. Huh. A sarcastic man with a strange contraption strapped to his shoulder. I see you met Thancred. He's a scholar who spends his days investigating oddities in the ether. Rather too fond of the sound of his own voice for my liking, but perfectly harmless. As for you, Zayla, you're just the sort of adventurer we need around here. I pray you show the same kindness to the people of Thanalan as you did to us today.
Ah! Jesus Christ! Hi, everyone! Wait, how am I standing? Ah! Cider Spider, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. How's it going? How are you? Come on in and join us. So welcome. Hope you're doing all right. My name is Matt, otherwise known as Wiggins. Welcome. I am a variety streamer, but this month I am doing Final Fantasy XIV February. We are playing Final Fantasy XIV. You have come to join us, and the ongoing adventures of Uwu Zayla Vuvu Zayla, which, as I understand it, is basically a lore-accurate name for the Lalafell monk that I have spun up, or pugilist, I should say. We are on our second day of adventures, and we're just doing stuff in Eorzea. So if the month of February being spent on Final Fantasy XIV sounds like something you might enjoy, you should hit the follow button and come check us out. I stream 5 days a week, Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I have a puppy who shows up on stream sometimes. She's in bed at the moment, but yeah, hit the follow button if you're interested. I'd love to see you back. But I'm going to carry on now. But if we have not already had a shout out, did any of my various... We did. Okay, good. We got a shout out. Did we get the official shout out command? That's the one. All right. Thank you. Yes, I'm doing, as noted, I'm basically doing the opposite of progressing the main story quest. Sissadoa needs a reliable adventurer to deliver a gift to the coffer and coffin.
You're an adventurer, yes? If you're not otherwise occupied, I've a favor to ask. I've resolved to repay a debt of gratitude which I owe to the owner of the coffer and coffin. For this purpose, I've purchased from the royal plantations a prodigiously plump pumpkin, a particularly popular piece of produce. Alas, I cannot part this place to produce and proffer the pumpkin. You see, the scheduled shipment from the Nanawa mines, for which I wait, is late. I would prevail upon you to pick up the pumpkin in my stead and see it safely to the coffer and coffin. Present this receipt of purchase to Gagari at the royal plantations, and she will yield it to you. I apologize for asking you to attend to this time-consuming task, but I truly appreciate your assistance.
Thanks!
There's Gagari.
Whee! Oh, I'm stuck. I wanted to see their face.
If Sissadoa doesn't come calling soon, this spectacular specimen shall sadly be past its prime. Oh, so you're here to deliver this decadent delight? I can say with confidence that any gourmand would be grateful for such a grand gift. Here is the pumpkin. I hope it meets with Roger's approval. Fresh produce is somewhat scarce in these parts, and as such, we are always deluged with demand. You know the way to the coffer and coffin, correct? It is beyond the bridge to the northwest. Look for a place where local laborers lounge.
What the heck? There's another quest. Hi, Yaja!
Thanalan has never been a barren region. Believe me when I say that it takes no small amount of effort to make crops grow here. We've even introduced earthworms to the soil in order to enrich it. Alas, they've been nigh eradicated by snipping shrews, burrowing critters, natives to these parts. Unless we save the earthworms, this entire plot won't yield so much as a single pumpkin next harvest. Won't you help us by thinning out the shrew population? The Shrew Hills would be the best place to start.
Die, shrews! probably actually attack the shrew. There we go. Figured it out. Shrew the first. Shrew the second. And now we have torn shrew our enemies. Let's turn in the quest.
Thank you, friend. You are truly the champion of the earthworms. Now we can look forward to a plentiful harvest of pumpkins. I wonder which ones will grace the Sultana's plate.
More side quests. Oh, God.
An idle adventurer is a sorry sight. I've no need of assistance at the moment, but perhaps someone at the Coffer and Coffin wants for a helping hand? Wowo Baru, the resident chef, comes to mind. The man's obsessed with interesting new dishes, and I hear his current fascination is fish. If you were to donate some for his cause, I'm sure he'd be grateful. Now, I'm a simple farmer, and I don't know much about fish, but I do know what I like, and I like Orobon. You won't find a more succulent fish in these parts, I tell ya. If you have a mind to give some fish to Wowo Baru, I can wholeheartedly recommend a fatty Orobon. 4 slices or so should be enough for him to experiment with.
Listen to your fish. This away. Also, a whole bunch of alerts went off, so I should actually acknowledge my alerts. Thank you very much to Artie Official. Thank you to 45 Smith. Thank you to Highly Caffeinated. Thank you to AOD Talents TV. Thank you to Crazy Sunshine. Thank you to Blair Knight for the follows. Welcome to the channel. These are some ugly-ass fish. Jesus. You know, I don't doubt that there are some terrifying creatures in this game. Every few minutes, I'm shocked by some horrifying sight, and we're still in the starting zone. Do I have all my fish fillets? I see. I have Quirthan Crocs to look forward to, do I? How ugly, how terrifying can a rubber shoe really be? Hello, Wowo Baru. Bish! Bish! Futile! There are no suitable species, but I shall not surrender. Orobon! Of course! Oh, but wait! How did you know of my Epicurean endeavor? Well, it matters not. The solution you suggest is sensational. Sauté it with salt, a squirt of sun lemon. So simple, yet so divine. So sublime, I should say. Fish is a costly commodity here in Thanalin. Were it not for your local largesse, I would have been forced to fork out a fortune to have some brought hither. Thank you.
Ah, bugger! My stores of shrew meat are nearly not! The meat is an indispensable ingredient for making my smoked shrew loaves, which are famous for their fantastic flavor. Fortunately, I am no fool. In preparation for this possibility, I have set 2 barrel traps outside our establishment. Alas, I am not accustomed to butchering live beasts. If you could do the deed in my stead and bring me the meat, I can continue to cook.
Get me to do your dirty work, are ya?
Drink for you, laddie. You won't get a better ale or spirits for your coin than at me place.
Roger.
What's that? Wee Sickadoa asked you to bring this here to me. Ha! Heh, so even that foul-mouthed drunk knows the meaning of remorse. Reckon this is for the time I carried his drink sudden arse back home. But hell's an honest-to-God's pumpkin from the royal plantations. I can't wait to see what the cooks will do with her. The lads here scoffed down beastly amounts of meat, and it's starting to tell on their health. It'll be good to get more vegetables in their bellies, assuming I can get the stubborn bastards to try something new. Thanks for the help, laddie.
Ooh, a new ability. Leg sweep.
Sweep the leg!
Roger hears all sorts of information in his line of work, some of which may be useful to you. Now I'm just reading chat.
What it is, Blackbush Station sorely undermanned. The stone torches there can't get a moment's peace. Bloke by the name of O'Warren is hoping to bolster their numbers for a short-term assignment or two. If you fancy putting a few extra gil in your pocket, you could do a lot worse.
Gear. You can view, equip, and remove gear either by selecting the character under character from the main menu or by pressing C on your keyboard. Ah! A fate I was apparently incompleted. Hooray! To equip an item, first select the desired slot. This will open your armory chest from which you can select the item you wish to equip. Finally, from the sub-command menu, select equip and put on the gear. We've done that before. We know how to do that. Okay. The Tasting of the Shrews. What a great quest name. Prudence at this junction. Let's go beat up some shrews. A shrew bursts forth and lashes out in anger like a chest burster. Sweep the leg. Oh, its legs have been swept already. Sweep the leg. There we go. So, the completed but not turned in quests are because we haven't been back to the area where those quests came from yet. It's not for lack of trying, I promise. I keep trying to go back. Huh. Who's this guy? What is this guy doing? Oh yeah, he be Warren.
Are you looking for work, perchance? If so, you could not have come at a better time. We stone torches are sellswords hired by Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern. to protect its interests. Our primary duty here is to keep the tracks clear of pests, and it is for this purpose that we require your aid. Dang, you're not very good sellswords. You're subcontracting out already? You're already a mercenary. I should point out, however, that it can be messy work and liable to get messier still if you're ill-prepared. So I'm going to recruit you off the street. A single piece of gear can mean the difference between life and death. I'll not have it on my conscience that I sent an ill-equipped adventurer to an untimely demise. Then do it yourself! See to it that your arms and armor are in order. When you are ready, present yourself to me again. Equip your head, body, hands, legs, and feet with gear of item level 5 or above. I don't think I even have... Did it say head? I needed to equip head? Wait, how do I have better gear? How do I have better pants than what I'm wearing? How am I still wearing the level 1 pants? Oh. Yes, this is the make sure to equip new gear, but I don't have a hat. Where can I buy a hat? Can I buy a hat? You, sir. How much gold have I got? 2,000. There we go. How do I buy a hat I can wear? Leather eye patch. Hard leather pot helm. I mean, if it means I can take the quest now, maybe I do want to waste money on an item that I'll get from my story quest. Oh, wow, that melody is from the Pokemon Center. Jeez. I'm waiting for it to rotate again. Oh no, we're too far in. A myriad of items can be bought and sold from vendors all across Eorzea. Purchasing an item is as simple as clicking on an item in a shopkeep's inventory, while selling an item is as simple as dragging an item from your inventory or armory chest. You can also sell items by right-clicking them and selecting sell. If you happen to have second thoughts about a sale, you can always buy back your item from the vendor, but only if you have yet to leave the area or log out of the game. And yes, I have attuned to this already. But yeah, that song super has a do-do-do-do. Okay, well. Hup. Maybe after this quest turn in, I'll be able to go back to town. Is that too much to ask? Oh yeah, no, I can definitely not trade on a free trial. Have you carved up the critters? Quickly, else my customers will complain. This rich, robust redness. Shrew meat is lean yet lovely. I'll learn you. Slathered in my secret sauce and smoked, it is a symphony of savory sensations that will satisfy even the most critical connoisseur. It takes time to prepare properly, though, so I fear we may be forced to deny our dedicated customers their desired dinner regardless.
But, mission complete. Oh, I suppose I could see in the journal if, any of my quests give me a hat. No hat, no hat. Gloves. Hat! There we go. Alright, back to town. Which way is town? This way. This way is town. Antling. Gross. Who knows? If I decide I enjoy this game enough, I may subscribe over the course of the month. But I'm always like really loath to subscribe. Because as soon as I subscribe on this account, it means I can never do the free trial again on this account. I actually have a different Final Fantasy 14 account that I did subscribe on at one point. That was a bunny person. But yeah, it does make sense that I wouldn't want to do that until I absolutely have to. Hello, Momodi.
What's all this then? You got something for me? A letter? Now who would think to... Kickapoo! I haven't had a word from that old gal in ages. How's the dear doing? Let's see here. Uh-huh. That's Kickapoo, all right. Time was I used to call in at the Silver Bazaar quite often. This was back when it was still the busiest hub in Thanaland, mind you. Old Kickapoo and I used to stay up till dawn talking about, well, whatever girls do. Kickapoo's the very heart and soul of that place. Hells, even most folk here in the city still remember that name. Breaks my bloody heart to hear her and them good folk were nearly forced from their land. Dirty business, that. But I'm not to the point of worrying just yet. I'd wager Gil to go to Gooboo. I'd wager Gil to Gooboo, Poop. The Silver Bazaar will be rallying back to its former glory before long. In any case, I thank the 12 you were there to help them. Here, for you, on behalf of Kickapoo and the Bazaar.
We get a copper ring. Somehow, both of those are worse than my existing ring. Strength and Dex seems good, though. Let's go find. So I know there was a third option, but I only have one ring, and I feel like I could be equipping 2 rings. Defense 1, Mag Defense 1, Vit 1. So it's clearly worse than this one, but I could probably equip it over my right ring and it would be fine. Because this gives me strength and dex. But I lose 1 def and I lose 1 magic def, but I gain 1 strength and I gain 1 dex. That's a level 1 ring. That's a level 9 ring. Click click the optimal equipment button and see. Yes, it did give me that as the optimal equipment. Did I just get petted? Who just petted me? All right. We have some quests to turn in here. Bouncy, bouncy. It's true. I am definitely at an optimal petting height. I love that, like, my shoulders are at knee height. I don't remember what voice I gave this one.
Back already, are you? Come, let's see what you brought.
Shrew pelts.
Exceptional. These are fine shrew pelts indeed. Well done, my friend. The Pugilist Guild is among my largest clients. I fear what would have come to pass if this order been delayed any longer. Take this, huh? You've more than earned it.
Okay, from where I'm standing, Way of the Pugilist is the closest, so we'll just head into the Pugilist Guild. This guy was Master Roshi.
Ah, you're back, and none the worse for exertion. Youthful vigor's a truly blessed thing. You've gotten off to a fine start, son. To help you on your way, I want you to have this hunting log. Within, you'll find the names of various creatures, opponents that you might hone your skills against. If you want to become strong, you mustn't neglect your training. Indeed, a pugilist is only as good as the number of strikes he's dealt. Get out there, Zayla, and let your fists fly. When the time is ripe, I'll teach you something new. There's no limit to the potential of youth. I look forward to seeing you come into your own. Ha ha ha!
The next Pugilist quest will be available from Hammon upon reaching level 5. Conveniently, I'm level 9. Level 10, even.
You've been training hard, Zayla. Aye, I can tell by the lightness of your steps and the strength in your fists. I reckon you're ready for your next lesson. But before we begin, some warming up is in order. For this, I've scattered some gil across Ul'dah. I want you to run around to the city and pick it all up. Now that's my money lying out there, so I want you to go about it like there's an Amalja war band on your heels. In other words, I want you to sprint. Of course, you can't go on sprinting indefinitely. Your body needs to rest a while after each burst of speed. This may sound elementary, but I'm telling you this to demonstrate a point. Of course, whoops. As a pugilist, it's essential that you learn to pace yourself in a fight, else you're liable to get worn out. And when that happens, the fight's as good as over, and you'd be sorry if you'd bet on yourself.
All right. The hunting log is a record of your completion of tasks involving the slaying of certain creatures. By completing these tasks, you will earn rewards that unlock new challenges. The log can be accessed via logs found in the main menu or by pressing H on your keyboard. Once the log is open, select a class and difficulty to view the available challenges for that rank. Each challenge is marked with a class name and number, such as Lancer 01. Below that name and number, you will find the target you must defeat. However, hovering over the target name will display one of the areas in which the target can be located. Targets indicated in your hunting log will have a special icon above their display name, making it easier to locate the creatures. Alright, cool. Let's find some money lying on the ground. Or let's just go turn in that other quest. And then we can come back to it later. If I find some cash money lying on the ground, I can pick it up.
The blood, have you brought it in? Yes, this shall serve nicely. By virtue of your toil, I am one step closer to publishing the many breaths of Thanalan. Thank you. Take this as recompense. Go now, and may the traders smile upon you.
Eye patch! Eye patch! Now I look like a tiny pirate.
Arr! Arr, me hearties, yo-ho!
All right, and okay, so I have at least one quest to turn in there, but it is after 10 o'clock, which means it is time for us to call it a night. So I am going to not read the license. I am going to log out and return to the title screen. Alrighty, so then I should go to the right camera. There we go. Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you to everybody who subscribes, everybody who follows, everybody who cheers, everybody who chats, and everybody who hangs out and lurks. It's a genuine thrill to stream for you, and I hope you have as much fun watching as I do playing. I will be back on Tuesday, same mat time, same mat channel here on twitch.tv/Wiggins. We will be playing more Final Fantasy XIV Online, A Realm Reborn, and I do hope you will join me then. In the meantime, as always, you can follow me on Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram at Wiggins_TV. And if you're a subscriber, you can join the Discord by making sure your Discord account and LinkedIn account? Please don't link your LinkedIn account to Discord. Make sure that your Discord account and Twitch account are linked in Discord's back end, where my server will appear to you as if by magic among your linked servers. I'm tired. Anyhow, let's see who's online that I can throw to. Who's out there? Why did I go to my channel? I never want to go to my channel. I always want to go to the Twitch homepage, and then I go to my channel by mistake.
Twitch homepage,
And not what I go to my channel
like
by
that.
mistake.
Twitch
And
homepage,
it's
and
not
then
what
I go to my channel
like
by-
not that. Okay, there's nobody. Okay, so let's
nobody.
Oh God, picture in picture. Where am I in the listing? Right. Oh, there's me. Let's cruise on. Do we want to cruise on down the Final Fantasy page? I don't know. There's nobody that I nobody that I would normally throw to is playing right now. You know what? I'm gonna just release you into the hands of terrible freedom. That's what I'm gonna do. Goodbye.